Oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chloe, Delilah.
What are you doing? Get off me.
We're just kind of sitting around here and laying back a little bit. We just finished breakfast up, and the dogs are restless because they can't really go outside too much. Let me get some light on in here. Dad cleaned up everything and fixed this breakfast and then turned off all the lights. And it's really dark and gloomy outside because we have a lot of rain and just rainy weather. But it's not gloomy, actually. That's pretty green and flowers in bloom and squirrels. I see a squirrel down there twitching his tail. Oh, I didn't mean to stir up everybody. I was just trying to make the squirrel move. There, he's sitting on the flower pot down there. Yeah, sorry, we don't want to get the squirrel patrol going. There he goes across the yard. Sometimes they come right up on the porch and look right in the door at us. We try to discourage that because it does stir the dogs up, but I guess this morning a little stirring up is all right, huh, Candy? I tell you what, I got up and I always say I wake up early, but I don't move until later. Oh, look at that belly. I see. Chloe, your belly's starting to show, honey. Anyway, I'm a slow mover in the mornings. But every one of them have one by one come over and picked on me. They start with my feet deliberately just sticking their nose on it or tickling my feet. And they know I don't like it, so they do it deliberately. Look at that, Benny Boo Boo. Oh, Benny Boo Boo. Benny and Reba and Simon have become real tormenting little pests now. Oh, if they can come over and torment me, they will. And they got in all three of them were fussing about getting in my lap. I was trying to do them one at a time and just wrestling with me. They tried to eat my wedding ring off my finger. They're all still teething. Not so much with Reba, but Benny and Simon they're just little tormentors now. They've learned that they can be a pest and they enjoy, it's a game for them. So they were all just picking on me until finally I ran them off and I went for the shower while Jeff fixed breakfast for us, and now they're calming down. But they're fixing to get all wound up because we're going to have to put them in a crate. My dad has a home health therapist coming this morning in just a little bit, and I wanted to get our video done before she gets here. Oh, Sheba, your belly's showing too. Yes, it is. Your mama belly is showing. Yes, it is. Look at you. Chloe's belly, she's starting to put it on. I see it in Delilah too, but not as much. Chloe's a little more, but then Chloe and Sheba, they're the ones that are due first. And then it should be Candy, and I am going to have to try to get another ultrasound on her today because I just haven't been convinced we have very many puppies with her. I think I'm convinced that she's pregnant, but I'd like to see more puppies, and I've just been giving her a few more days, so we'll look again today and see if I can get anything better. If not, I don't know, we'll end up doing an x-ray about 10 days before her due date just to confirm how many puppies they might have. Sometimes when Sheba's really my only one that I got to experience, she had 2 puppies with her last litter, and seeing the puppies on the ultrasound was kind of like what I'm dealing with Candy right now, just kind of iffy. I wasn't sure I was seeing puppies. And then when we did an x-ray and confirmed it, and I realized the reason I couldn't get a good picture on the ultrasound was because there were only 2. And they were pretty high up under her ribs, which is what I'm thinking. What I am seeing with Candy, I think it looks like it's up under her ribs. But we'll take a look. I hope she had 8 puppies in her first litter back in November. So this will be her second litter, and I'm hoping that she'll still have a larger litter, but we'll see. Larger litters, for me, it's not so much about how many puppies I get, it's how safe the pregnancy is. And the more puppies there are, you know, within reason, the safer the pregnancy is, the safer the whelping is. Less puppies usually mean bigger puppies. And I don't want bigger puppies. Candy's for only litter she had, they were good-sized babies at birth, but there were 8 of them. And I don't know how they could be over 8-ounce puppies with 8 puppies in total in there, but they were. So, but usually I get nervous if they have less than 3 puppies, because that means they're bigger puppies, and for a Boston Terrier, they're in that high-risk whelping zone simply because they're part bulldog. But we usually do pretty good with the whelping. We've had probably 2, I think we've had 2 emergency C-sections in 6 years. So we can handle it if that's what happens. The girls do real well under with a C-section, but we'd like to avoid it if possible. So anyway, that's all we're doing today, just not a lot. The rainy weather has kind of got us slowed down and kind of relaxed, huh, honey? Mm-hmm. I'm working on diamond art when I'm not up with the dogs or my dad. Jeff has been helping out. He's doing a lot of the cooking now, and I am so glad, because I am just like not interested in cooking anymore. I still do it, but I prefer to let him do it. He's enjoying it. All the years that he worked the job, I cooked most of the meals. He would cook certain meals, like the steaks or hamburgers. He does bogan burgers. He does ribeye steaks. Those were his 2 main things. I didn't even consider cooking those things. It would offend him. But now he's cooking breakfast, and he cooks dinner a lot of times. I buy everything. I plan out the meals. Most of the time I thaw it out. I set it out. Usually I do put it all together for him, and all he has to do is go in and fix it. So, I mean, I really am involved, but I don't mind. That's just the side I'm good at. That's the organizing side. I'm good at organizing things, but he does the meals and cleanup lately, and I'm getting spoiled to it. He fixed me some blueberry pancakes and sausage this morning for breakfast. And an egg, yes, that's right. So anyway, that's just a little bit of what goes on behind the scenes around here. But this is about the dogs, not us. So, and the dogs, they just keep us entertained. Candy gave me a hard time this morning. When I got up, I came in and she was in my chair. I wanted to get it on video because as rotten as she is, it was kind of cute. Hey, you need to get out of my chair. Hey, get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. Come on, get out. Come on, get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. I'll get you. Get out of my chair. She knows I'm on the video. Come on, Mom, let me sit here. She has been so comical lately. Get out of my chair. Do it. Get out of my chair. Oh, you little cutie bug. See, we're easily entertained around here. To me, that is just so stinking cute. And she's been the comical one. The little ones there, they keep us laughing, but they don't even realize how funny they are. I mean, look at that. How can you not laugh at that? He's pulled the bed off the couch, turned it upside down, and he's loving laying right there. But anyway, like I said, we're easily entertained. So I better wrap this up and get off of here and get them ready for someone to come visit us in the house with the health care. But how, Delilah, what have you done? Nope, we don't have stringy stuff. There goes another one, Miss Susie. And this one's gone now too. But I just got a notification from BarkBox. We have a new box of toys on the way, which usually means 2 boxes. I think I have 2, so they usually come in about the same time. So Delilah goes through them one by one. Susie always says, yep, there's another toy funeral, another death. The toys die one by one as Delilah does that kind of stuff to them. I don't ever let them keep them once they've torn a hole in it or gotten the stringy stuff, because that's pretty dangerous if they were to eat it and swallow it. So I hate that the toys don't last as long as I would like, but that's why we joined the box club, so that we continue to get new ones. So with this many dogs, they need their toys. We have more dog toys now than we've ever had when we just had pets, huh?
They're all Delilah's.
Yeah, they're all Delilah's toys. If anybody else gets one, it's temporary. If she decides she wants that one, she's taking it. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I just saw a notification come up where the nurse is not too far away, so we need to put them in their crates. You want to go ahead and start getting them in their crates?
No, guys.
If you're interested in a puppy, I believe we have 4 litters on the way. I do believe Candy's pregnant. I just don't know how many puppies there are. But the other girls are definitely pregnant. I'm seeing lots of babies. So if you're interested, please go to bogansbostons.com, print out and fill out a puppy application and send it back to me. And make sure I have a good phone number so we can chat. We're going to have a lot of colors. They're all AKC registered, and all of my adults are DNA health tested, clear. And babies should start arriving mid-April and the end of April. Delilah may go to the beginning of May, but she may deliver at the very end of April too. So I'm saying 4 litters in the month of April. And we should have blue and whites, black and whites. We should have blue fawns and black mass fawns, and black and whites, black, white, and brindle. We're going to have a variety of colors. So if you're interested, please get an application in, because I've got 4 waiting lists, and taking deposits. Deposits are $500. All the puppies are $1,500 total price, except Sheba. Her puppies are a little bit more because they're the black mass fawn, so those are $1,800. But the deposits on all of them are $500, and that gets you the pick of the litter in order of the deposits, how they come in. So first deposit that I took gets the first pick, and so on like that. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to get in here. They're going to take a nap, and my dad's going to get a little physical therapy. So we'll be back later today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. It looks like everybody's just going to lay around and be lazy today. So y'all have a blessed day.